Hey, what's up everyone? Matthew Scott here and welcome to MCR Powerhouse. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the best possible way that you can lose weight and maintain fitness and health. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to draw up a bit of a board of what's the least critical to the most critical when it comes to any sort of programming. Now keep in mind, all these things I'm about to write down are absolutely essential in order for you to lose weight and maintain health and be fitter, but you'll understand what I mean by least critical to most critical by the end of the talk. Big surprise, it's at the bottom. Why is exercise at the bottom? And this is coming from an exercise physiologist, by the way. Exercise at the bottom is because if you only exercise and you don't change other factors in your personal life and say in your work life, it's not going to have the biggest impact. It is critical to have all the factors I'm about to describe, but if you just do exercise alone, you are minimizing your chances of getting some really good results. Now, what's a little higher on the list? Nutrition. Nutrition by itself has been shown in research to have a bigger impact on weight loss and health changes than exercise alone. Again, I'm not saying nutrition is more important than exercise in general, it's just when it comes to doing them alone, you can get better results by changing your eating habits more so than doing an exercise plan. Now, what's a little higher on the list? Surprise, surprise. You combine the two together and you're going to get way better results than nutrition alone or exercise alone. So, good eating and exercise go hand in hand. I'm sure we all know that, but here comes the more surprising factor. The biggest factor that I personally believe is more important than exercise alone, nutrition alone, and exercise and nutrition combined. And this is for the long-term results. This you could get short-term. What I'm about to write down is the one factor that gets the best long-term results. Goodbye, everyone. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. All right. So, the biggest factor. Psychology. If you don't have the right mindset when it comes to losing weight and maintaining health and fitness, you're not going to get long-term results. If you try to lose the largest amount of weight in the shortest period of time, you are not going to get long-term results. Very few people do. And unfortunately, the statistics show that people who go on crash diets or try to make extreme changes in short periods of time, who don't have some serious medical issue that they need to, a pressing issue that they need to deal with straight away. This is for more of the general population trying to lose weight really quickly. You can actually end up being about 1 to 5 kilograms heavier after a 6 to 12 month period. So this is something that's been shown in research that basically they imply if you don't fix your psychology and you don't associate some sort of joy with eating healthy and exercising consistently, then you're always constantly going to be on these full-on intense programs just to fit into the dress for the wedding, or just to go back to your college day pant sizes or whatever. I'm just trying to make up a few goals here, but so the best advice I could give to anyone is, yes, nutrition and exercise is important, but you need to have a why, a long-term why, a long-term goal. What is going to keep you going 6 months down the track, 2 years down the track, 5, 10 years down the track? When things aren't all going so smoothly, what is that one why that is going to keep you going through this whole process? Now, some of you might be probably wondering, well, wait, Matt, you've been promoting 12-week challenges from other gyms recently, aren't they encouraging, these rapid changes? No, they're not. I've read some of the paperwork that they give out to their clients, and the idea isn't about just plummeting weight and just going from 0 to 100. They keep a close eye on their clients, and they are about educating people on nutrition, exercise, and becoming as healthy as possible. And that I support straight away. And that's where I think those challenges definitely do come in handy, because it is about getting the ball rolling. It's about developing a community where, when times are tough, because the first stages are definitely going to be tough. Trying to change your nutrition, it's not easy. It messes with you. you decrease the amount of sugar that you're having. Sugar can be addictive, and because it's addictive, it makes you want to crave it even more the second you try to cut it back. And with exercise too, your body is designed to keep itself safe. But because we're not out in the forest, trying to avoid danger from like animals and things like that, what our brains now perceive as danger nowadays is something that just forces our bodies to work hard, outside the comfort zone, if you will. So in cases like that, your body doesn't like the idea of exercising initially. But once the momentum's going, once the ball gets rolling, and if you have a good why behind it, not just the initial goals like 12-week goals or anything like that, but really down deep in the core principle of why you're doing this for yourself, so you can spend time with your family without getting puffed out. For example, this is a good example. I've had a few clients that say, I just want to be able to pick up my kid, and I can't physically do it because they're not strong enough, or, I want to be able to play with my kids and play footy, without getting puffed out after about 5 minutes. Well, those can become very powerful whys, and then that gets the ball rolling. Now, there's also the factor of discipline too. I feel that falls under psychology too, but in short, basically, find out your deep why. Why are you doing this? Why are you wanting to make this change? Is it just purely to fit into the right pants or the right dress size, or because your doctor said you need to lose weight? Or is there something else there that you can find that makes you say, I want to do this long term? So I hope you enjoyed the clip, and I really hope you take this advice, because seriously, it is the very thing that is going to maintain your health and allow you to literally live longer. It can, I don't want to sound dramatic here, but it could very well be the turning point of your life if you have a serious think about this. Keep it strong, keep it simple, and I'll see you next time. Catch you later.